Hello and welcome to another Demon 212 VC review. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure on the Sega Mega Drive / Genesis, depending on where you live. If you've never played the game before, it's basically a platformer, and at the start here you just simply get two toilets. One is start, one is passcode, and you go down them just like you would a warp pipe, although a smelly, wet warp pipe. Then you get some story here. You can skip it if you want to, but it can be funny. It's pretty much the main theme of the game as well. It'll be funny because obviously you've got your weapons are things like fart, burps, or belches for our American friends. You can get flaming farts, flaming burps. The capes are just simply energy, just to simply mention it while it's on the screen. You can also flick your snots at enemies, and you can just basically bash your enemies by jumping on top of them. So it's all a lot of humour to the game, and personally I think it's a really good game. It's the first time I've been able to play the game, what with it coming out on the VC. I never got to get it on the SNES or anything like that, unfortunately, and I've really been enjoying it. There's also a few cheats as well to basically go into level skips, which is probably going to come in handy simply because there are a ton of levels. It's basically 5 different worlds. You get a boss on the end of every world, and it's just the levels vary from world to world. Some have got like 4 or 5, one's got 16 I believe, so it's absolutely mad with how they work the levels out. Oh, excellent, just managed to get the flaming fart and burp power, so here we go. Flaming burp, and then you just crouch and use the same button as the burp to do a fart. So controls are pretty good, they work really well. Graphically the game looks fantastic, it looks just like a cartoon. And speaking of cartoons, the voice of Boogerman, he's actually done a lot of work with Interplay, is the one and only Dan Castellaneta, Homer Simpson basically. He played Earthworm Jim, he plays Boogerman here, so you might get a bit of a laugh if you're a Simpsons fan, which who the hell isn't, to be fair. And now I just know I'm going to get flamed for people saying that Simpsons is crap and should have ended 10 seasons ago, but I don't care. So anyway, musically the game sounds okay, and I've already mentioned the graphics, so I'm just going to shut up for a bit and let you listen to the music. So there we go then, that was a bit of the music, and you might have noticed that bit at the end of the level where quite simply if you've collected enough things then you'll be able to climb up and get an extra life. And that was a boss battle. Unfortunately I've just got my butt handed to us, but as I keep trying to say to people, I don't try and be good on these games because I've got a camera in the way for one, and it's just something that I'm not particularly bothered about. If you're after gameplay footage then you're going to have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. I'm just here to tell you a bit about the game. Thankfully though, you can continue, so you can see me feel on this guy a good 2 or 3 more times while I simply sign off, because that's pretty much everything there is to say about the game. I hope you've enjoyed the review. If so, then please subscribe to my videos because there'll be plenty more on the way. Also, don't forget to check out my channel. And this has been Demon 212, signing off.